What is up, everyone? Sean here, and welcome to another video featuring myself doing commentary and with gameplay playing in the background and stuff like that. Today in this video for the Hawke Talks, I do want to finally sit down and talk about what's been happening with YouTube and stuff like that, and then kind of how I feel about it. So I know, this is one of those like popular trend kind of things that a lot of people are doing, which is to talk shit about YouTube. I mean, honestly, like, YouTube is important to me. I've said this before because it's where I put out the content. YouTube has made me where I am today. I'm super thankful to even have 17,000 subscribers, and it's still going up somewhat, even with all the changes that it's been going through, which is, I'm still super thankful, and I'd love to keep going, and hopefully those numbers will keep going up at a steady pace, if not faster. But anyways, I'm still super thankful, and I want to thank you guys for giving me all the support I've been receiving, over the past few years and stuff like that. And of course from the beginning as well. But anyways, how I really feel about this whole YouTube algorithm change and stuff like that. It's really nothing new, to be honest. There are actually other people who have been covering this for a very long time, but they're the smaller channels. So, of course, it's very natural for people to not really notice or just kind of write them off as kind of lying or just crying or whining or whatever, ranting off some just air coming out of their mouth, pretty much. And they just kind of pass it off and move on to the next video. That's been happening actually for like at least a couple of years. YouTube has been changing slowly but surely, and then boom, this whole thing happened. There are a couple of people that I used to follow, and they've kind of covered this. One of them was D-Sigs. He used to make the angry black man, like rants at KFC or something. Angry black man yells at Toys R Us or something. I don't know. He used to make those angry black man videos, and I actually found them pretty entertaining during the time. And he actually pointed out these algorithm changes to his videos, and they've been some damning evidence. It really shows, and it actually makes sense that these things were happening at the time. And of course, because he was like in the middle, like pretty much he's like not popular enough to have a good amount of views, but not popular enough to be noticed and be taken seriously by a certain amount of people or a certain group of people, including YouTube and all the big channels at the time, to take him seriously and to take things to account. Until, of course, everyone else gets the effect. Now everyone else is talking about it, and now everyone else is actually taking it seriously, and everyone is noticing it. And meanwhile, he was kind of stuck in the back, kind of like left in the dust kind of thing. And of course, he naturally is continuing to rant about it. I kind of went back on it recently, and he's made a couple of videos where it's very emotional, and I suggest if you want to check him out, I will leave in the description box below. Now, all the other big channels are talking about it as well, including H3H3, Boogie2988, all the other big YouTubers such as Philip DeFranco, and so on and so forth. So many people are talking about it right now, and I personally, for me, I honestly feel nothing too much has changed for me. I will continue to upload stuff. It's not really demotivating me too much. It is a little scary, I will say that much. Let's just say, I will point this out for you guys. I used to make a lot more money on YouTube. and I won't disclose any specific numbers or anything like that, but now I'm earning pretty much half of that, and I'm still getting by, and I'm still able to do the things I want to do, and I can enjoy. But I just have to be a little more careful. That's the only thing I will say. But it's not that much of a complaint or anything like that. But it's just something to point out. And but honestly, I don't see this as a reason for me. Oh, I'm not gonna create content anymore. You know, that kind of thing. It's just it is important to keep that in mind, sure. But I'm not gonna feel demotivated about it. I will definitely keep going. I will definitely keep putting out the content I can put out as much as I could and as much as possible. And gonna have to consider some things in life in order for me to keep going as well. So with all this said, YouTube really needs to fix a lot of the things they need to fix, such as the copyright stuff. That thing's been broken for a very long time when it comes to the video aspect of it. When it comes to the music, that's a little understandable, but when it comes to the video stuff, like, my gosh, like, there are people who actually expose and exploited the system to the point where they've manipulated to their liking, and they actually are able to copy strike other channels through this method, and it's just so scary that way. That is absolutely what scares me. Not so much the algorithm stuff. Things can be random, views can be random. It's kind of a gamble in a way. It's kind of like the lottery, and I'm consider myself lucky to even be here with the 17,000 subscribers and this many views per month and stuff like that. I see myself as lucky, even with those numbers. But it's scary. It is scary for people to be able to do that. Not to mention, we had the whole YouTube Heroes thing that happened. There were some other things as well that happened in the past that were very questionable on YouTube's side, and they seriously need to start really amping things up. Again, I'm not gonna stop making stuff on YouTube, and it's just they really need to fix what the hell they need to fix, and they need to give us the things that we need to create content a little easier, to help schedule stuff a little easier. Like I said, the calendar feature, that really needs to freaking happen, especially for the big channels that put out that have a lot of series of videos and put them out on the on a daily basis. And YouTube is just ignoring all of that, and they're just like kind of putting all this under the rug, including the algorithm changes and stuff like that. And they don't really even acknowledge a lot of things that people have been complaining about. Really, they kind of. And then when they do acknowledge something, it's very vague. It's kind of just like, again, they kind of just want to put the thing under the rug. And I just really wish that YouTube should start taking things a little more seriously. And they really need to listen to the creators. And it's, even driving to the point where people starting to kind of, do these things where, for example, PewDiePie was gonna delete his channel, quote unquote, and he just deleted a channel that he created weeks ago and stuff like that, and he just deleted that one instead of his main channel, of course. Why would he do that? Why the hell would he do that? Throw all that away just to convey a message where YouTube can possibly ignore it. PewDiePie is the biggest YouTuber as of right now, but I don't know, man. It's just, it honestly wouldn't surprise me too much if YouTube ignored PewDiePie, because they ignore everyone, which is pretty freaking bad. It's really bad, man. They really start to need to, communicate. That's the biggest problem. They need to communicate with the people on YouTube, or who make content on YouTube. But I don't know. For now, My personal opinion on this whole thing, I'm not gonna really change anything. I'm not gonna really feel demotivated or anything like that. But yes, it is depressing at times for a lot of people who make content to feel this way. And I understand that because, this is their job. This is their life. This is their go-to kind of getaway, little place away from reality, and to help them kind of keep themselves sane every single day. And yet YouTube is just fucking things up, man. It's really depressing to hear things like that. But gladly, a lot of people that I do watch are still going, and I should keep going as well. Why should I feel demotivated? It's not gonna really stop me from doing the things I want to make, and I'm just gonna have to hope for the best. Hopefully, 2017 will be something great. Something will great coming out of it. I don't know, but man, YouTube really needs to just step things up. That's all I gotta say. So. Before I go back into a circle and repeat myself, that's pretty much it for this whole YouTube algorithm change thing. All the things that YouTube has been going through. If you have any comments or opinions, anything like that, leave them down below. Don't forget to hit the like or dislike. And don't forget to check out all the links in the description box below, including Loot Crate, Twitter, all that stuff. This is one way to support me. There's there's many other ways to support me and also other YouTubers. So, yeah, hopefully 2017 will change that, or be the start of a change that's gonna be great. That's all I gotta say. And let's just hope for the best. So, thank you guys so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Sean out.